Hey guys, this is Joseph from joesmastery.com and welcome back to another WordPress tutorial. So in this tutorial, we're going to be working on the homepage slider, and without further ado, let's get started. So we're going to get a plugin, alright, because making a slider is a bit time consuming and you need other skills. So we're just going to go into our dashboard, plugins. Now I already installed the plugin. It's called Slide Deck 2 Lite. So to install it, you just go add new and search up Slide Deck 2. And I already installed it, so it should be good. Anyway, when you've installed it, you want to go into your slide deck 2. You should see this menu item and click on Manage. Now it says you have 0 slide decks created. So we're going to create a new one. Click Create Slide Deck. And you can choose your own source, whatever. Gallery, images. I'm going to choose your posts. Okay. So it has this default template, or lens as they call it. So you can upgrade for more lenses if you need. I'm going to choose, which one should I choose? I'm going to choose this one. This is the default one. I'm going to go Setup. I want to change the dimensions. I'm going to go Custom. I'm going to make it 1000 pixels wide and 270 pixels tall. Just like so. Okay, it's a bit slow. Yeah, that's good. Maybe a bit taller. Let's go for 300. Yep. And let's go save slide deck for now. Now it says here we've got 3 methods to publish this slide. So I'm going to use the shortcode method. Click Ctrl+C and close. Now let's hop over to our code. And we want to put it in our index.php because index.php is our homepage. So we're going to delete everything here from the inner content div. Here, I think. And we're going to use a PHP function called do shortcode. We're going to go PHP echo do shortcode. And we're going to paste that in. Okay. Save it. Now let's go onto our homepage. And boom, there's our slider. Now it's kind of attached to the navigation. We can fix that later. But if we look in our submenu, it's overlapping. Now you may be wondering, since this is a position absolute, why is this overlapping? Now if we inspect the element, the slides and some images in here, they're actually also position absolute. But this makes it a bit more important because first of all, it has Z indexes. And what Z indexes do, it tells apart absolutes and tells apart fixeds. So if one of the elements don't have Z indexes and the other one does, then the one that does is the one in front. Also, the slider is also later than the navigation. What I mean that is, you can see the first element that comes is the navigation, then it's the slider. So the slider is more important, I guess. So how can we fix this? Now let's use Z indexes. Because Z indexes determine which one. I'll make a video if this sounds confusing about understanding positions, but just go along with this video. So if we inspect element here, and let's see the sub menu. Wait, let's go here. Okay, so it's in a div UL called sub menu. And if we go Z index 3, just like that, it fixes itself. But if we go Z index 2, it doesn't work because these have Z indexes as well. So let's quickly fix that up. let's go into our navigation and we'll target the submenu and we're going to go Z index 3. Refresh the page and works. Yay! Right, so now let's style the slider to give it a bit more margin on top and bottom. So it's inside a div called inner content, we know that. Now let's give the inner content some padding. Let's go to index here. And call this front page inner. Save it as well. Now I'm gonna make another section here. Where should I put it? Down here. And I'm gonna call it front page. Let's dot front page inner. And let's go padding 20 pixels 0. Refresh the page. And there we go. Now there is one thing that we need to do before we finish up, and is to make this responsive. Now at the moment it is not responsive. As you can see, the slider just doesn't fit in the container, as you can see here. So what we can do is we're going to go into our shortcode and I'm going to add another attribute called res, and I'm going to set that to 1. Now what this does is it enables your slide decks to scale proportionally based on the width of the screen that's viewing it. So if we save it, now we refresh the page. Oh, let me see what I did wrong. Oh, my bad. Okay, now it should work. Refresh the page, and you might not see many difference, but if we just make the screen smaller, you can see it doesn't go out of the container anymore. But there's another problem. The height is still staying the same, therefore you can't really see, it kind of cuts it off. So once again, we're going to add another attribute, and this is going to be called proportional. And we're going to change that to false. And what that does, as you can see, it fixes the height depending on the screen width. So now your slider is fully responsive. So I guess that's the end of this tutorial. If you don't like the slider, you can go ahead and search on the internet some other sliders, and I'm sure they would have that shortcode functionality. So thanks for watching, guys. In the next tutorial, we'll be adding some latest posts in the bottom, and yep, so talk to you guys later. Bye.